can I do to improve my placing over fences? So let's get started. So I got this question from a reader who wants to know how they can improve their hunter over fences scores. Well, without seeing the horse, it's really difficult to answer that question, but I'm going to give it a try. Just generally speaking, what I think most people miss when they get into the show ring. I'm going to talk about some general stuff first, but there are some tips at the end. Number one, remember that your judging starts right as soon as you get into the ring. And this means that as soon as you get into the ring, the judging is started. So if your horse comes in the ring, pins its ears and swishes its tail, gets on the wrong lead, hops, pops, or does any of those things as soon as you get in the ring, that is going to reflect in your score. So you come in the ring, start your trot, pick up your canter, circle, go to your first fence. All those things are being judged, so make sure you get on the job right as soon as you get into the ring. Otherwise, it just looks like you're in there for playtime, and this is horse show time. The other thing is, remember the judge has been there 7 a.m. watching horses go all day. So, it's a long day. Try to remember that this is your time to be in the ring, and so make it your time to show the judge what it is you've got. Show the judge what you have, not what you don't have, but what you do have. You have a nice horse, you're going to get to your fences and get the job done. Your prep circle can make or break you. Get into the ring, get to the job, circle, make it a good sized circle, and go to your first fence. Show the judge you have a plan. You're going to pick up the canter, finish your circle, go to the next fence, and have your canter on the circle the pace that you want your entire course to be. Don't do a nice collected canter to show the judge you got a beautiful collected canter and zoom down towards the first fence. Pick up the canter with the impulsion, the speed, the energy, the rhythm that you need to go throughout the course, and keep it throughout the course. Having that even rhythm throughout your course will help improve your scores. Before you even get to ringside and at in-gate, do not warm up your horse. Doing too many warm-up fences makes your horse tired, lethargic, and sour. Keep your horse fresh. You want your horse warmed up, not tired. So don't overdo your warm-up. You want your horse warmed up and supple, not tired and hot. Sometimes when they get over-jumped in the warm-up, they get sour and nasty. They know what they're supposed to do when they get in the ring, usually. You want to arrive at the ringside warmed up with a fresh horse that's got some jumps left in him. Don't overdo it in the warm-up. Of course, you have to know your horse too, right? If your horse needs a long warm-up, then yeah, sure, do that. But usually, they need a few jumps in the warm-up and save some jumps for the competition ring. This is the show ring. This is the competition ring. Show the judge what you have. This is where you have the opportunity to show the judge what you have and what it is you want the judge to see. Not what they don't want to see, what they do want to see. And here's some 10 rapid-fire tips for you when you go to your next horse show. The question was, what can I do to improve my over fences scores? Number 1, did you get to all your jumps? Did you have a refusal? Did you have a chip? Did you add a stride in the jump? Did you get good takeoff spots for each and every jump? If you don't have good takeoff spots for each and every jump, then you probably didn't get a very good score. So in order to improve your scores, get to the proper takeoff spots. Number 2, did you leave all the jumps up? If you leave all the jumps up, that's going to improve your score. Having a knockdown is going to put you down in the 50s. This one's really important. Number 3, does your horse have good jumping form? And this means, does he lift his knees up properly? Have a good bascule over top of the jump? use his head and neck over top, or does he jump flat? If your horse has good form, you're going to get a better score than a horse that hangs his knees and drops his back over top of the jump. Number 4, do you follow the horse's mouth with an automatic release and a soft, relaxed elbow? If you have a shove release and lean down over top of the horse's neck, that's going to detract from the way the horse moves and the way the horse jumps and the overall picture on top of the horse. Keep your body still, do an automatic release with a soft elbow. That will help improve your scores over fences. Number 5, do you have impeccable turnout? Having impeccable turnout will improve your scores over fences. Braid for each and every show, and if you don't know how to braid, hire somebody who can do the braiding for you. Having a properly turned out horse is so important. It makes you look like a winner, and it makes you feel like a winner when you get into the show ring. Having an ugly braids or not braided, even at training shows, just shows a lack of respect for the judge and for the horse show people, horse show organizers. Have respect for yourself, have respect for the horse show organizers, have respect for the judge, and get your horse braided. It's worth it. You'll look like a winner and you'll feel like a winner, and that's half the battle. Number 6, are you riding your corners properly? A lot of times people, particularly at the training level, cut the corners off, or their horse is badly bending and head to the outside going around the corners. Do your work at home, get your horse into the corners properly and using himself properly, bending in the correct direction. If you don't know how to do that, get some lessons or give me an email, send me an email and I'll help you out with that. But your horse should be looking in the direction that it's going when it's going around the corners, right? Nobody likes to see a horse with its head bent to the outside when it's going around the corners. Having your horse bent in the correct direction will help improve your overall score for your hunter over fences. Number 7, how about those lead changes? Are your lead changes smooth? Or do you do a skip step? That's going to mark you down. Do you trot? That's going to mark you down. Or are they just not clean? Having clean lead changes will improve your hunter over fences score. Number 8, are you straight to your fences? Being straight is important, unless of course you're in the handy hunter class, in which case if you do have a jump that you jump from an angle, that's good. But usually in your regular hunter classes, you should be straight to the fence. Number 9 is be prepared. Do you know your course? Do you know the rules? Do you know which classes you're in? Being prepared and arriving prepared is important to improve your overall test score. If you don't know what you're doing, which classes you're in, or the correct rules for the classes that you're competing in, that just leaves a little bit of tension in your whole mind. Your mind is thinking about what you have to do. So understand your course, understand the rules of the classes you're in, and that'll reduce your anxiety and you'll be able to ride better, which will improve your overall hunter scores. It's kind of like a domino effect. And lastly, number 10, have fun. Make sure you have fun. Think of it as fun. Horse showing should be fun. You should be enjoying it. And if you're having fun, enjoying yourself, that whole aura will come across to your horse, which will relax and have fun, and to the judge, which will see it. My name is Laura, and if you'd like to have some ideas on how to win more ribbons at your next horse show, improve your riding and training, or generally like other horse-related stuff, then continue and watch these videos because there's lots more interesting stuff coming up. Thanks now. Now go use this stuff. Go hug your horse. Go use this stuff. Thanks now. Bye.